Hello traders, this is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I'm so glad you could be here with me. Guys, this is a temporary video only. It's only going to be up for today. I am live in this Euro USD trade this morning, and you can see this is my 5-minute time frame and my 1-minute time frame, and you can see where I'm moving my stop losses on the 5-minute time frame. Now there's a chance that I may get stopped out during this video because we're right here at this 200 SMA. So you see where we've gotten that little bounce, but I'm not going to close out of this trade unless we engulf this previous candle. So there is a chance that we may get stopped out here. This is me following that price action on the 1-minute time frame. I just like to know how it is that price moves on the 1-minute time frame, and you can see that I'm also following that price action on the 1-minute time frame as well. Now this is where I actually entered this morning. I've entered short twice this morning, got stopped out earlier, and the trade was profitable. Got back in, and you can see about where I got back in, and I've been riding this trade ever since. But that's the great thing about the market, guys. I got my brains beat out this morning during the European session, but the market is very, very, very generous, and it will continue to give you opportunities to make paper. So we'll see how this trade works out today, and if it takes too long, then I'll end this video. But that's the thing. Like I said, there are opportunities in the market every single day. The key is being disciplined. If you find yourself in a bad trade, don't beg God to do for you what you can do for yourself. Go ahead and save yourself and cut that bad trade, and cut it as quickly as possible. Wait for a proper trade setup. Wait for a proper trade setup. This is a business like anything else, so you have to wait for the advantage. And even though we hadn't quite cut this candle, I'm feeling a little bit confident, so I'm going to move this stop loss too. But enter the market when your rules say to enter, and cut bad trades quickly. Cut bad trades quickly. And the other thing is, never let them trap you. Never let them trap you, because if they trap you, they are going for the kill. So never let them trap you. Guys, I want to take this time to kind of remind you about market cycles too. A lot of times if you get into a good trade, that trade is going to go on for hours. So keep that in mind. If you're in a really, really good trending trade, then it will. And sometimes you're not going to trend that hard. You'll get 20, 30 pips, maybe 50, 60, and you're good. Then you can call it a day. But keep in mind, and like I said, I may be stopped out in this trade, but keep in mind that after you get a good dip in price or a good rise in price, then chances are you're going to have this period of market rest. Now, if you don't engulf the previous candle, then chances are you're still in a good trade. And for me, I stay in the trade until I get to the point, unless I get too sleepy, until I get to the point where the previous candle is engulfed. So that's the thing. Sometimes it takes courage to ride a good trade out, because like I said, if you are trending really well in the market, then your good trade is going to last you some hours. And this is a thing. Many times, and this is not always true because there's nothing absolute in the market, if you are under the 50 period SMA, you are looking for bearish opportunities. Even if I get a bounce and I get a strong bounce back up here, then eventually I'll come back in the day looking for an opportunity to go back in harmony with that bearish trend. Now, if I don't get a candlestick confirmation to do so, then I will not take a trade to the bearish side, not without the candles telling me first. Your chart will tell you more truth than anything, more truth than me, more truth than any guru that's out there. Your chart will tell you more truth than anything. So we will continue to ride this trade out, and if it doesn't take too long, we will ride it out until I get too sleepy to continue with it, or until it just stops us out. Okay guys, so far this trade is looking good, but you can never tell. We're right at this 200 SMA. But guys, this is the benefit of following good, consistent rules. Like I said earlier, I got my brains beat out this morning during the European session. But I'm back in the market with enough capital to make being consistent with good trading rules worth my while. So, wow, this trade is turning out pretty nicely. But yes, follow your rules consistently. If there was anything that I would give to every single trader, it would be the discipline to follow good rules consistently. Another thing that I would like to mention is the fact that you see that I don't have my terminal up, so that I can't see how much profit or how much loss that I have. It helps me, because if I see too much money, then I get happy and I want the money. Or if I get too close to stopping out, then sometimes I get panicky. So I just leave my little order form up here, so that I can stop myself out whenever the market shows that I have lost my advantage. So that's the way I do that. Okay guys, you can see that I am losing that advantage. We did get that bounce off of the 200 SMA. So usually I wait until price closes, but I've already gotten enough pips for today. So that's it for the video. Hope that it helps. Have a terrific trading week, and may the pips rain on you supreme.